Hello again. So I was going to film a book vlog, reading vlog, but I stayed in bed playing Wordle, and it was wonderful because I had the day off. So I didn't really get a chance to do a reading vlog because I haven't really been reading today. But I do want to talk about some books that I've purchased recently, a few from Half Price, Barnes & Noble, and one from Amazon. One of the Barnes & Nobles in my area is closing down for renovations, which I hope that is true. I hope it comes back. But they have been having a 25% discount on things, and so I managed to snag a few things I have been wanting. It's a small haul, not like I need more because I have tons of books that I want to read, but you know what? That's another discussion. Okay. So the first book that I'm actually kind of reading right now, I've just barely started, is A Study in Drowning, and this cover is gorgeous. This is the UK edition, and I love it. And the US cover is really pretty too, but I really leaned more towards this because I was able to get it in paperback off of Amazon. And when I purchased this, I think it was slightly after Christmas, it was like 17 something, and it is now, at least the last time I checked, it is now $30. I don't know why, but I'm just really happy to have this edition in my collection because it's beautiful, and I prefer paperback books. But yeah, I don't know when it will release on paperback in the US, but it's released, so you can still get the book. I believe it is Rivals to Lovers, and it is about a girl who is the only girl in her architecture program in this prestigious college, and her favorite, and I guess everyone's favorite author, or I guess a beloved author, has recently passed away, and for some reason his estate is having a competition to redesign his house. So of course she wants to enter because this is an author whom she loves. It's fantasy, dark academia, gothic, piqued my interest. And then of course she has her rival, who I believe wants to uncover some mystery and I guess make this beloved author, like prove if this beloved author is actually a fraud or something like that. And there's a mystery, and I don't know if there's magic really involved, but I'm excited to find out. So yeah, I'm only on chapter 2, but let me know if you've read it. And then the next one is a series, and of course I just had to end up, like, I just went and purchased the entire series, 2 from Half Price and 2 from Barnes & Noble, and it is A Winter's Promise and the rest of the Mara Visitor series, and there's 4. And I just love these covers. This makes me think of A Castle in the Sky. Okay, so I think it's about a girl who, she possesses 2 special gifts, a talent for seeing into an object's past and the ability to travel through mirrors. So yeah, I don't know when this book came out. Actually, the story came out and it just says 2013, so I can't remember when this series came out. But yeah, I'm excited to read this series, and here they are in all of their glory. But they're all similar, and I love it when a series has like a style and it matches, because I hate when they redesign a cover and I haven't finished completing the series. Anyway, then the next one is A Botanist's Guide to Parties and Poisons, and this is a murder mystery kind of thing. Our main character is, I believe, in the botany department, but I believe her father is also someone well known. So there's this like level of nepotism. Of course, there's a dinner party. Someone is poisoned, and I think she jumps into action and gets to uncover the mystery. I believe a new one in the series is coming out this year, or it has already. I don't even know how many there are of this, but I feel like I've seen at least one other one. But I loved the cover, and I thought, oh, let's see how this one is. I got it, again, discounted, and I'm excited to see, what it is about. And then the next one is by a Russian author, The Body of the Soul stories. I love short stories, and I always feel less guilty because then it's just kind of like, oh, it's not a novel. I can read here and there, but I also love it when a collection of stories connect in some way. And this one looks like it focuses on like 11 different people. The one is a woman that believes the best way to control her life is to control her death. A landscaper photographer wonders that the beauty he has witnessed can triumph over decay. A coroner dedicated to science is confronted by a startling physical anomaly. A lonely widow experiences an extraordinary transformation and a woman whose life is devoted to language finds words slipping away from her. So I think most of these are probably gonna be really sad. I feel like it, but I really just thought the cover was just enough to draw me in, and I'm excited to read these. Another in-between like series books that if I need a break from something. Which brings me to my last book, which is Slow Boat, and this is by a Japanese author, and this is about a guy, I'll just read you the back. Trapped in Tokyo, left behind by a series of girlfriends, the narrator of Slow Boat sizes up his situation, his missteps, his violent rebellions, his tiny victories, but he is not a passive loser, content to accept all that fate hands him. He attempts one last escape to the edges of the city, holding the only safety net he has known, his dreams. So I feel like this is going to be pretty fun to read, and I love Japanese literature, so a great one, again, to put in my bag. And like if I don't feel like reading my fantasy novels, there's a good in-between book. And then, I'm sorry, that one wasn't my last one. My last one is actually a children's book, and it's The Skull, and this has been on my list for quite a bit. I love the illustrations, and this is just about a little girl who runs away and then meets a skull. I'm assuming the skull, I don't know if the skull is actually alive or if it's just her imagination, but apparently there's a secret to the skull, because I love children's books. I love having a collection of really beautiful illustrated books and fun stories to have. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would love to know what books, again, you're reading to, listening to, or books that you're waiting for. I know there's quite a bit of books I'm waiting for that I'm impatiently waiting for. I think I have one that is scheduled to deliver like the first week of February, and it's not like I'm gonna immediately start reading it. So I should probably be patient, but I'm not. I hope you're staying safe and staying warm, and I will catch you in the next video.